Alright, we made it to week 2. Week 1 was fun. We're doing a Harry Potter sorting hat quiz, and it's a really short quiz, only 12 questions, and it's a cool quiz because it tells you what other houses, like how you stack up in those as well. So before I even start the quiz, I'm gonna just guess as to what the other guys belong in. So Jimmy, I'm gonna go Super Geek. He's probably Gryffindor, but I could see like some Ravenclaw in him. Brandon, Gryffindor, definitely Gryffindor, no doubt. Eric, I think out of the guys, personality-wise, Eric is probably the closest to me. So I'm gonna go with, I'll go with Gryffindor, because I'd like to think that I'm probably like all brave and stuff too. But he probably has some like Ravenclaw and Slytherin in there as well. And then John pretty much has Hufflepuff stamped on his forehead. Alright, so the quiz, I'll try not to make this too long. I'll try to make it pretty quick, and I'll answer honestly. I won't try to like bullshit my way through it. You are given a test at school that has questions the teacher hasn't covered yet. The middle of the test you notice that your friend next to you has the cheat sheet. Teacher does not notice. I would ask to share the cheat sheet. The test isn't fair, so why should you be? I wouldn't do that if the test was fair, I'd like to point out. It's just, I don't know. Maybe the teacher's actually just testing you to see if you're honest or not, in which case I just failed. While walking down the street, you see a wallet on the side of the road. It has a small amount of money in it, but no identification of any kind. There is nobody in sight. I definitely wouldn't pocket the money. There's no ID, so it's not like I could help and find out whose it is anyway. Someone has played a prank on you which involves your public embarrassment, and everyone begins laughing at you. However, you doubt they meant any harm by it. I hold grudges. It happens. Like, but stuff like I'm like, oh, it doesn't get to me or whatever. But I hold grudges. I always have ever since I was a little kid. So on the inside, you laugh. You don't want anyone to know that you're really hurt, but for making you look stupid in front of everybody. Little emo kid. You have arrived late to work because you had a flat tire. You've been on time every other day for the past month, yet your boss yells at you in front of all your coworkers. Here's the thing. I don't want to get fired. So instead of yelling back at him or just letting him walk all over me, the best option was to allow him to yell all he wants. You'll just you'll just let the air out of his tires someday. Or something else. You've just returned home from a long day's work, and when a friend calls you and explains that they are stranded on the back road, an hour drive from town, they need you to pick them up. They've already tried everyone else, and you're their only means of getting back. I've actually done this before, and I live in Denver, and we've had like blizzards before, and I've had to go and pick up friends in like feet of snow. So I totally just do it for him. A little kid accuses you in front of a whole crowd of people of stealing his toy, which you didn't do. You're twice his size, but won't back off. So some of the questions are pretty funny. They're like, oh, explain to him and give him a warning that you'll just punch him. You'll give him a black eye if he doesn't. I said I'd try to rationalize with the kid and tell him that I didn't take it and I'd refuse to fight him. Because I'm a stand-up individual. You have saved up for months to buy a new bike. You're getting ready to buy it. A child runs by and steals your money. Chase him down to find the mother's deathly ill. Child stole the money to buy her medication. You shouldn't steal, kid. But he's also a kid. I don't know. I probably would have helped him if he asked, but I wouldn't help thieves. Maybe I'd also... But here's the thing. If you're going to steal something, at least know that you could get away with it. A friend of yours tells that there's some really cool stuff in an old abandoned building. When you get there, you see a sign, danger, do not enter, but the building doesn't look dangerous. There's no one around to help you. Your friend wants to check it out. I've never gone into a building that said danger or something, but I've gone into plenty of structures that were like condemned or whatever just to check it out, so I know I would just go inside and look at it. A very strong man approaches you while you're eating lunch and demands that you give him some food. He doesn't appear to be starving and poor. There's no one there to stop him. I'm a coward, so I definitely wouldn't fight him or anything. You've inherited a large sum of money from your great aunt. I'd buy so much shit. I'd tell myself that like I'd save it, but I wouldn't. I'd buy so much stupid stuff I don't need. You're given a small plastic puzzle that looks to be difficult to solve. I hate those. I do. I'm not smart. 5 years ago, a girl stole money from you, and she never got in trouble for it. Since then, she became a much better person. Recently, she's been arrested for stealing, but you can prove that she is innocent. again, I hold grudges, so I'd love, like, unless like she became my friend afterwards or something, and like I was just like, oh, don't worry about it. If it was just some random chick, no, yeah, screw her. Damn it. All right, sort me. And yeah, that's what I pretty much figured it would be here. I got Slytherin. I'm clever, cunning, and determined. And okay, in-depth results: 17 Slytherin. Holy crap! 12 Gryffindor, 8 Ravenclaw, 3 Hufflepuff. Fuck Hufflepuff. I'll put the link to take this quiz in the, I mean, you can just find it. You can Google it. It's like the third result. But I'll put the link in the description anyway. And while you're down there checking it out, be sure to subscribe to my main channel and subscribe to this channel and follow me on Twitter and do all that other promotion-y bullshit. And I'll see you next week.